Namaste, this is JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics and Statistics in Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss on the module two-way ANOVA. This session is a part of the course Biostatistics under the program of MSc NND, MSc Biotechnology, MSc FST and MSc Microbiology, first semester of the university. This two-way ANOVA, which is a component, which is a one part of the test ANOVA. ANOVA means the analysis of variance, is a very important part of the course Biostatistics, and that's why this course Biostatistics is included in the various other courses of the university, as well as the different universities, and Biostatistics just deals with the statistical approach, the statistical methods, statistical analysis with the biological concepts and biological phenomena. And ANOVA is a kind of a test just similar to the t-distribution test or the chi-square test, means the statistical test, and it can be just used to find, to determine the difference between the data sets, and this ANOVA is an approach to just to see the difference between the means and the standard deviations, to see the difference between their means and the standard deviations, means the variations of different sets of three or more than three different data sets. ANOVA, as all we know, that having the two component, one-way ANOVA and the two-way ANOVA mainly, and otherwise K ANOVA we can also just define, but these are the parts in the one-way ANOVA and the two-way ANOVA, just we can extend to the K-way ANOVA. So in the one-way ANOVA just we are having the one categorical variable, and in the two-way ANOVA we have the two factors, two categorical variables, and we see the effect of the two categorical variables, two independent variables on the one dependent variable. So it can be just used to like a test to see the difference, between the means of three or more than three data sets and three or more than three samples, and these can be just can be divided into two type of categorical variables, and we have to see the effect of the two categorical variables, two independent variables on the dependent variable here. And for this we have to make a table, and by which, with the usual process, means by a particular method, we can we can solve the problems of the two-way ANOVA, and some statistical software can be used to run this software, to run this program of the ANOVA to get the results soon. Even Excel can also be used for the finding of results for the ANOVA. And now to understand this ANOVA with more better in the mathematical conceptual part and examples, so we are going to share some slides, and we are having the slides today to explain this in more better way. So initially the two-way ANOVA is given that it is defined, a two-way ANOVA means the analysis of variance is used to determine whether or not there is a statistically significant difference between the means of three or more independent groups, and that have been split on the two variables or two factors. When to use a two-way ANOVA? you should use a two-way ANOVA test when you would have like to know how the two factors affect a responsible variable. Means when we have to see the effect of the two independent variables, means the two factors on a one responsible variable, means on a one dependent variable, and whether or not there is an interaction effect between the two factors on the responsible variable. So that is the ANOVA test, and that's why we have to use to see the effect of the independent variables on the responsible variable. Now we can understand this topic with this example. Suppose a botanist want to explore how sunlight exposure and watering frequency affect plant growth. Means a botanist want to explore or to see how the sunlight and exposure and the watering frequency affect the plant growth. So there are the two variables like the sunlight exposure and the watering frequency. These are the two independent variables, and we can see their effects on the plant growth. So plant growth can be taken as a responsible variable. She plants 40 seeds and let them grow for the 2 months under different conditions for the sunlight exposure and watering frequency. So it means for the 40 seeds we have to see the effect of these two such variables on the plant growth, means on the responsible variable. And after the 2 months she records the height of each plant. When she records the height of each plant, then we can just see the like effect of these independent variables on the dependent variables, and now we can understand like in this way. Just we have explained that what is the responsible variable. It is a plant growth, and on which we have to see the effect of the two other factors, two other independent variables. One is the sunlight exposure and second is the watering frequency. And we would like to answer the following questions. One, does sunlight exposure affect the plant growth? So we can answer with the ANOVA test like, does the sunlight exposure affect the plant growth? Second is that does watering frequency affect the plant growth? Means the effect of the like the second independent variable, the second factor on the responsible variable, that means on the this dependent variable. And third effect is there an interaction of effect, is an interaction effect between the sunlight exposure and the watering frequency. For example, the effect that the sunlight exposure has on the plants is dependent on watering frequency. So the third can be seen here, the third effect can be seen, is there an interaction effect between the sunlight exposure and the water frequency. So just we can like the ANOVA can answer such these questions, three questions, and that is the ANOVA. And two-way ANOVA can also be defined as in the two-way ANOVA a study variable is compared over the 3 or more groups. Here again we can see the same definition is just coming but in the different way, and that is a study variable is compared over the 3 or more groups and controlling for another variable. The grouping is taken as the one factor. The grouping can be just considered as the one factor, and control is taken as the another factor. So we can see the two-way ANOVA is a study variable. In the two-way ANOVA, a study variable is compared over the 3 or more groups, and these groups can be taken as the one factor, while the control can be taken as the another factor. The grouping factor is usually known as the treatments. And how can we just do the practical questions for this two-way ANOVA? So we are we can see there the approach by which we can apply the two-way ANOVA for the practical applications. So the grouping factor just we have discussed about that, is can be taken as treatment, while the control factor can be taken as block, and we will see the table for which we can see there the accuracy of the test in the 2 ANOVA is considerably higher. And one important thing is that in the 2-way ANOVA the accuracy is better than the 1-way ANOVA. So accuracy of the 2-way ANOVA is better than the 1-way ANOVA because here in the 2-way ANOVA the block is used to reduce the error variance. The additional factor, the second factor block is used to reduce the error variance, and that's why the 2-way ANOVA has the better accuracy as compared to 1-way ANOVA. And now we can share a slide. This table is formed for the groups or the treatments and the blocks. So block is the one of the factor and groups or the treatments are the another factor. And now we can just calculate our we can apply the 2-way ANOVA to run in this way for the effect of the such variables like just to see the steady variable and their comparison over 3 or more groups. So this can be done with the example and this table can be useful for such problems, and this table is known as the blocks and the groups of the treatments are the like variable, one of the controlling, like here the grouping is taken as the one factor and control is taken as the another factor. So that is the 2-way ANOVA part, and 2-way ANOVA has better accuracy than the 1-way ANOVA because in the 2-way ANOVA just we have the concept of another variable blocks, and that's why it has better accuracy than the 1-way ANOVA. And the 2-way ANOVA can be used for the conditions where the effects of the two independent variables can be where the effects of the two independent variables can have to seen on the dependent variable, and like we have seen some examples today, and students are advised to prepare this topic with some more examples and take and prepare some objective questions, and because in the competitive examination part the objective questions and the subjective question will be asked, so students are advised to prepare objective as well as the subjective questions of this topic. And with this I am concluding my today's session. Thank you.